Good morning, everyone. As you know, I love to stick with the 18th century, but today I have a few items that I think are noteworthy for those of you who collect antique stoves or even use vintage stoves for camping. I have a few alcohol stoves from the late 1800s. The first one being Houchins folding pocket cook stove. It's the Climax. It's very simple to put together. Very neat little piece. It comes with the burner, the cast plate for the top, and the sidewalls. Now it's a trifold. All you do is unfold it. You hold your burner in the center. As you can see, it fits right in these little slots. And you slip it into the tabs, such as that, and there you have it. Voila, so to speak. And now this uses, like I said, alcohol. I keep the alcohol for the stoves in a miniature gas can. It's supposed to be a flask, but it's a better fuel can for me. All you would do is you would pour the alcohol down through the center, and I believe that's probably asbestos with a screen over top. You pour it in, down in that hole. You don't have to use too much. And of course we put the cap back on the gas, or alcohol as it is. If I can do this one-handed, it'd be awesome, but I'm not going to be able to, so strike a match, and you light the center, such as this. And it's already burning. That's when you take your grate, which is very cool little grate. It has Houchins cast right in it. You set that on top and sit it down, and it's going. And I have a little tin broiler here that comes with the Whittle Tatum. We're going to put this on top of the stove. See if we can't get a little heat out of it to warm it up. Now, Houchins, I believe, specialized in torches in these small stoves. I do believe there's examples of a fireman's torch that is on the internet. I can't find a lot about them, which is kind of unusual because a company that large from that time period should have more information. Now we have a Whittle Tatum pocket stove number 2. This was patented in 1887, and this was manufactured in quite a few different places: New York, Philadelphia, Boston, Chicago, San Francisco. And Whittle Tatum was a little different. They would not do any contracts with the military or the alcohol industry. So they stuck to basically the medicinal field, and later on they became manufacturers of glass insulators for the power lines. Now this one's kind of cool because this one has a base, and the base has steps. So you can take and you can actually adjust the height of the flame to whatever you're warming up. And as I said, that tin broiler actually goes to this. The Houchins did not have a tin broiler with it. On the bottom of this, if you're able to see, it's patented 1887, William Tatel Company. And now you have your cast top, and this is also fully adjustable. The neat thing about both of these is not only do you have this small little burner in the center for a small flame, but you can also remove the lid, and the Houchins has the same type of cap, different configuration, but the same type. But this is easier for pouring your alcohol in it, and also for a bigger flame for a quicker broil. Now we're going to go ahead and pour a little bit of alcohol, not drinking alcohol, of course. You only need 1 to 2 teaspoons, not very much. Okay, we poured it. As you can see with this one as well, it looks like there's asbestos with a screen over top. And the alcohol absorbs into the asbestos, and like when you light a kerosene lantern with the wick, the alcohol just keeps seeping up to the top, and the flame will draw the alcohol up and keep burning. I'm not sure you can even see the heat waves coming off of this, but that's pretty warm. As I have a bad habit of grabbing hold of things that are excessively hot because of the blacksmithing, I need to pay particular attention. Okay, we'll actually move this one over to the Whittle Tatum, and we'll see what we can do with that. Now, the beautiful thing about both of these is on your little center hole, you can see how you have the lip. They typically come with a snuffer, and when you want to put the stove out, you just tap the snuffer down over top, and it extinguishes the flame. It deprives it of oxygen and extinguishes it. And of course, you want to leave it sit for a while before you go and grab a hold of it. Not sure exactly. Okay, the pan's already warm. Not sure if you're able to see, but in that amount of time, granted there's not much water in the tin broiler, but it burns very hot. And I've seen advertisements for the Whittle Tatum to be used in nurseries as well, for probably heating up milk or a little bit of warm water, whatever would be needed in the nursery. But aside from that, these are fantastic little camp stoves. I've used one and boiled water with one. Well, the Whittle Tatum, I haven't used the Houchins to do that, but I have camped with the Whittle Tatum. It actually boils enough water for about half of my cup, but a cup of coffee. So there we have it. A few little known camp stoves, pre-1900. They fold up nice and compact into the little boxes, and I don't know how easy they are to find, but if you're into hiking and camping and you want to carry a little bit less and you want to be vintage, these would be perfect if you can find them. All right, it looks like we're already boiling here around the edges. In my opinion, that's pretty gosh darn quick. There we go. All right, folks, remember, Houchins folding pocket stove in Whittle Tatum, Whitall, Tatum Company, the tin broilers. Hope you enjoyed this little segment here, and have a great afternoon. And we'll do something 18th century next time. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good afternoon.